Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It is Julie of Julie's Plans. Thank you for joining me so much today and Happy New Year. Welcome to 2020. I hope that however you celebrated welcoming in the new year, that it was fun and safe and hopefully your head doesn't hurt as much as mine does right now. So in today's video, I'm going to be planning out my January month. I'm actually filming this obviously a few days in advance, but I wanted to get it posted up on New Year's Day and hopefully give you something fun and entertaining to watch while you are recovering and hopefully just resting and having a very relaxing day. So I just switched out the cover on my planner to this beautiful Erin Condren interchangeable cover. It's their New Year's cover. I figured it'd be perfect for the month of January, and I'm having to hold it this way, otherwise you're going to see my camera and lights and my face. Hello. Anyway, let's jump in and get started, shall we? So if you watched, and look, this thing, like, it's not fingerprint friendly, so if that drives you crazy, I'm so sorry. But if you watched Monday's video, my planner looks very different. I am back in my hourly. I don't want to talk about it too much. It was an experience. I tried out vertical. I needed to plan 1 week in it, and I got my feelings out about it, just sort of jotting down the pros and cons after I filmed, and it was, yeah, I figured out very quickly where I needed to be, and that's in my hourly, because that's what works best for me. But let's get to the month of January, shall we? So for this month, I'm gonna do something a little bit differently than I have in the past. Before, I have used the notes page in the front. I'm still gonna use this as a memory keeping page. I'm gonna skip using this notes page. I feel like it's too many pages. It's like I either want to use this and not this, or I want to use this and not this. I can't use both. It's kind of overkill for me, in my opinion. So I'm definitely gonna keep this as my memory keeping page, and then I will use this dashboard in my own sort of way. But let's go ahead and get started on the month view. Let me move this bookmark out of the way because it's already getting on my last nerve. So as you guys know, I redate my monthly view because I want to. I don't like a Sunday through Saturday view. It really just creates a lot of confusion in my mind. I like to see the weekends together, and I can't remember exactly what color January is supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be this lighter blue. I have these monthly redating kits from Planner Kate. I think this is January, yes, because that's January, February, March. Okay, so this is January. Let me go ahead and put this back. And I am going to go ahead and redate my month of January. Now that it's completely redated, I'm gonna go ahead and white out the holidays so that it doesn't throw me off, because obviously they will no longer be on the correct day. And this just makes it easier to navigate the month. And I'll also white out any numbers that are left behind from the way that it originally was. There we go. So now it's like a whole fresh new month. I wish that we had the option to request a Monday through Sunday monthly view, but I totally get it. Okay, So right now I want to go ahead and just jump in. I kind of made myself a little cheat sheet on a notepad on just how things are going to go for the month of January. We have some travel coming up, things like that, and I just want to make sure that I mark everything appropriately. So obviously starting right on the 1st, there is no school and no work, but I don't think I have a no work sticker. I do have a no school sticker, so I'm just gonna put that here. I think I also have, oh, I just put that down on the 2nd. And it lifts up. Unfortunately, when you put down stickers on whiteout, it takes the whiteout right with it. So we'll just do that, no school. And maybe I have a day off sticker. It might just be in a different font. Let me check. And I'm looking at my binder over here, by the way. I just gotta keep it out of the way. No, I don't think I have a no work one. I'm also going to be using the newest Erin Condren monthly edition sticker book. These things are like a new size now, and yeah, I like it, but I've heard a lot of like people say they don't like the size. I don't like that we lost some of the washi strips here, but it's really not that big of a deal to me. But I am just gonna kind of use this little hat to mark the new year, I think, because that Happy New Year is kind of big, but at the same time, I think it'll look really good right there. Yeah, okay, that'll work. I kind of covered up my Tuesday a little bit. Let me move it down just a smidge. I normally don't put decorative things on my month view. I normally save this for the notes page previous to this page right here. Look, now there's like no space. These stickers are massive. I think I'll just put it over here. Let's see. I think that'll look good right there. Okay, so there's that. I think that's all I'm gonna use from this page. Okay, let's put that away. So there's no school and no work on the 1st. On the 3rd, we have some furniture delivery and a dentist appointment. So I'm gonna grab a couple of event labels for those. Let's see, I'm not really trying to stick to any specific color scheme or anything. I just try to get the stuff down. I don't really use kits either in my monthly view, with the exception of redating the page. So I'm just gonna put this down. I have a dentist appointment on the 3rd at 5 p.m. And like I mentioned in my plan with me, I greatly appreciate that my dentist takes appointments that late, because I don't have to take a lot of time off from work, which is amazing. And then I just need one for the furniture delivery, but I would like to use something, I don't know, let's just use one of these. I don't want to make it very complicated. Let's see, that's kind of crooked. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, sure. Let's see. I'm just gonna write furniture. There's not enough space for the way I write to fit all the words. So furniture delivery there. All right, moving on. Back to school is on the 7th. I feel like my child has had the longest break ever. Yeah, he's been out of school since, I gotta think, when did Christmas break or winter break started? On the 19th of December. It just feels really long this year. I don't know. To me, it feels very, very long. So I'm just gonna put a back to school here. I normally have like a little pencil or something. These stickers are already lifting. The Erin Condren ones are lifting. Okay, well, hopefully they stay. All right, so there is that for the 7th. Now we have some upcoming travel for this weekend right here, the 2nd weekend of January. I need to move this binder out of the way. And what I'm gonna use for that, I'm probably going to use actually the strips that are in this sticker book right here. I kind of want to get some use out of this, but I don't know how well that's gonna work. So I will be gone to Orlando to the Let's Flamingo meetup. It's hosted by the Sunshine State Planners. I'm super excited to go to that. And let's see, and that's that entire weekend. And again, this is exactly why I love all of the weekends together. Actually, I'm gonna move it over just a smidge because I'm gonna use an event label with it as well. Let's see. So that one's gonna be for me. And then Jesse is also traveling that weekend as well. So we're both gone. It's kind of funny. But one of the great things about having older kids is we can both be gone and they will survive just fine. So Jesse will be in Texas. I will be in Florida. I'm kind of loving it. I'm gonna use a lighter color for him or for me, however I'm gonna do this. Let's see, so it'll just stand out a little bit more. But I'm excited to see some planner friends. I feel like I haven't been to a meetup or conference or whatever in so long. It's actually only been since September, but I love meeting up with people when I can. So I'm excited. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and I love Florida, so it's gonna be really cool. Okay, so there are those two events so far. Whew. Okay. Moving on the 16th at work, we do have a training day, so I'm just gonna grab an event label there for that. I don't always put a lot of work things here, but if it's going to affect my schedule or I wanna make sure that I don't schedule anything else, like a doctor's appointment or something like that, then I will put it here. That way I know that it's there for one, and I don't let it interfere with anything else. And I feel like I'm just kind of picking this same greenish blue cover for the month of January, and I might change that just to make it all match, even though I said I wasn't going to do that. Here we are. All right. So that is down, and then on the next thing coming up is the 20th. There is no school and no work. Again, I'm just gonna do the no school sticker because I need to order ones that say no work or day off, and I know I have day off ones somewhere, and I feel like I should put these on a skinny event label. I don't know why, I feel like it jumps off the page a little bit better. Again, just one of those ridiculous things that I do. It's just me. And I'm gonna fix the other one that says no school as well over here, which I realize I'm gonna have to lift the New Year's sticker. Oh my God. It's okay. Let's see. Uh-oh, I don't wanna rip it. Just a second ago, it was lifting off of the page by itself. Let's use this handy dandy palette knife, painter's knife, whatever you want to call this thing. And we'll put it right here. That will work. I don't know, that kind of really didn't have much of an effect. I like it, whatever. Okay, so yeah, no school and no work on the 20th. The next thing coming up is I have another work event on the 22nd. I don't have an exact time for that one, but it is a farewell. And I'm sure as the date gets closer, we will have more of an idea of what's going on. So, okay, there's that. And now I feel like I want to change this to like purple and that to purple to make it match that. But I'm just gonna leave it alone. Okay. What I am gonna do though is I'm gonna grab some icon stickers to help me mark some Paydays, and I know that I have Payday stickers. Let's grab those. So I'm gonna grab a bunch of these little green icon stickers to help mark the Paydays. And our Paydays are on the 1st. Well, that's a great way to start the new year. Thank you very much. The 15th, oh my gosh, I lost where I put my sticker. Oh goodness. The 15th and the 29th. Those are for me. All right, and then Jesse's are on the 9th. I was like, why isn't Thursday over here? Oh my goodness. The 9th. I love that we get paid on alternating weeks, by the way. That is awesome. And on the 23rd. There we go. Also, Nathan will be starting track, but in true school calendar fashion, like they're not gonna give us the dates and times for things until probably the week that they go back to school. So that is that. Okay, that is everything for the month view. Now let's move on to the dashboard page over here. I'm gonna try something not too different, but just something a little bit different than what I did last month. And honestly, I really didn't use this page as much, which is why I'm kind of wanting to change it up. I'm not gonna do the birthdays here. I do wanna get back into tracking some habits down here. As you can see, I still have to print my pictures for the month of December. I just need to sit down and schedule some time for that. I am gonna still use the monthly goals part, and then I haven't quite decided what I wanna do here, but I'm just gonna leave it for right now, or maybe just decorate it with some of the monthly decoration stickers. So let's move on here. Here, what I wanna do, because I'm not using the notes page where I was putting things, and I'm gonna have to keep flipping back to December to show you guys. I was doing a lot of like little home habit things over here. That's actually July. I recoil, by the way, so if you're like all kinds of confused like what's going on, I did something similar to what Lakin has done, which is I just keep 6 months at a time on the coil. I have zero issues with recoiling, you guys. I feel like I do it so often, it's like second nature, so it doesn't bug me, but I put like these monthly home task things, and I'm gonna put that here instead because that is just kind of what I've really been liking. And I'm just gonna white out this part right here. And my birthdays, I get reminders on my phone, like through multiple different things, so I don't really feel the need to focus on that. And this kit from Planner Kate, it's CLR 8, and of course this is the black one. And I'm going with this one because I actually like the color on these pages, and it comes with other elements if you want to completely block out all of this color. I don't want to do that, but I'm going to use the script font, the script stickers that she has on here, along with the habit tracker and a couple of other things. So that's what I want to do. I'm going to leave the monthly goals kind of the same, I think. Actually, I might go ahead and do the monthly bills here. So I might just use, let's see if this sticker will block out the bills. I think it might. I might just have to use 2 of them to block it out. I don't know if that'll work or not. Let's see. Because we do have some bills that are specific to January because they're just biannually, like our alarm and HOA, and there was something else, but those are the ones that I can think of off the top of my head. Okay, I guess that'll work. That's okay. Nope, I don't like that. Let's see. I don't know. I don't like that. I'm gonna take it off. Let's see. We're just gonna put that aside for right now. Okay, so the things that I don't want to forget are, and I think I'm gonna use some icon stickers for these because I do have them in black, and I do like the balance of the black and the color mixed together. I don't know, that's just, I like it. So what I definitely wanna do is change air filters, and I'm just referencing that list back here. Change air filters, let's see. I always do change air filters, clean out the pantry or clean out and reorganize. Same for the fridge. And I think I also put on here my self-exam, just things that I wanna do once a month. Okay, and then a couple of things that I did think about that I want to do for the month of January. So I really want to organize our tax documents, just organize our files in general, and focus on our budget and maybe one other thing, but those are the big things that I want to put down for here. So I did put down, I can't remember what I said. I started writing and I was like, wait, what did I just say? So I did put organize tax files, organize all of our other files to include purging, and then our 2019 photos, and I think I'm also going to do a 2019 or 2020 projected budget. And so that'll include any trips that we're gonna take, things like that that we need to budget for, gifts, all of that other stuff. That way we can plan ahead. Like our son has prom coming up and there's things that we're gonna have to set aside time and budgeting and organizing for that. Yeah, just a lot of things. And we wanna make sure that we're at least have like a year at a glance idea of our budget so that we're a little bit more prepared. So on to the bottom part here, because I still cannot think of what to do here. I am going to use the habit tracker from this sheet. I've tried it before at the beginning of this planner, like back in July, and I didn't like it, and now I just kind of want to try it again and see if it's something that I can stick with or make use of. But I love habits. I love tracking habits. I get great satisfaction from checking things off, so I thought it would be fun to introduce this again, and I still cannot lay it down straight to save my life. I can't do it. Okay, so let's see if I start here. That looks a little bit better than before. Okay, that will work. And I'm just gonna kind of flip this so that it will be easier for me to write on. Of course, I could have written on it before, before I actually place the sticker down, but here we go. So the habits that I went ahead and put down are my AM routine, my PM routine, working out, 60 ounces of water, which seems very easy to do unless you get out of the habit of drinking water, and then 60 ounces feels like you're drowning. So I want to give myself more time to unplug from social media or just like staring at my phone in general. I would like to make sure that I am doing some sort of journaling or gratitude journaling, that type of thing, as much as I can. Washing my face seems like a perfectly capable thing that any adult should be able to do, but unfortunately I fall into the habit of just not washing my face before bedtime, which is really not good for your skin. And I want to get back in the habit of making sure I take off my makeup before I go to bed. And of course, reading, because there are a lot of books that I want to read. I buy them all and then I do the horrible job of just not touching them. So I'd like to make sure that part of my routine, if I'm not journaling, I'm at least giving some time to reading. And before I forget, I'm going to attempt to write memories here and not memories. So let's go ahead. I might even letter it out instead. Let's see. Oh, I would like to use maybe the January sticker here. And what I could do is when I print my photos, I didn't think that was gonna come off in one piece, I can use these other decorative elements in here when I add my photos. I don't wanna put them down because I just don't know what the size of my photos are gonna be. So I will do, maybe I'm just gonna do January and save myself the hassle of, because is January over here too? Yes, it's over here. Whatever. I am still just gonna put it right in the middle, call it a day, make life easier for myself. And this is where the photos or big memories that I wanna put here, that's where those will go. So that is everything for my January 2020 plan with me. I'd love to know down in the comments below, what are some of the big things that you are planning for the month of January? If you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope that you will stick around and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you know when my videos go up. I do post new videos every single week. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.